Buckle up. Drop-Off just got smarter. This is the Carpool Dad podcast, where coffee is strong and opinions are stronger. Let's roll.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good luck. Welcome to the Carpool Dad podcast, the only record live from the school drop-off line, where red lights feels personal. I'm your host, Raz, your Carpool Dad, powered by coffee, held together by dad jokes, and currently negotiating with a child who refuses to wear a jacket in February. Here we go, guys. Happy Wednesday, folks. Wednesday is the most confusing day of the week. It's not Monday, but it still feels illegal to be this tired. Monday says, let's be productive. Tuesday says, we tried. And Wednesday, we just survive, but emotionally. Wednesday is when your coffee stops working and becomes more of a suggestion. Think about that. And why is that Wednesday is when school schedule spirits days? Today's pajama day. Man, I didn't even know it was Wednesday. These morning routines is getting out of hand sometimes. Every morning in this house is a competitive sporting event. We have the sock hunt, the backpack search, the lunchbox negotiation, and the final boss, the missing shoe. God, this missing shoe. How can one shoe disappear in a house where no one goes anywhere? We don't live in a mansion. We live in a box with snacks. Really. And kids act shocked every morning. Dad, where are my shoes? I don't know, bud. I didn't wear them to bed. And the lunch conversation? Oh, don't even get me started. What do you want for lunch? I don't know, Dad. I don't care. Wrong answer. Because when I guess, suddenly, oh, you have an option. No, I don't want this. Take this off. Can I have that? Whew, deep breaths. Deep breaths. The drop-off is a live performance. You get the kids who jumps out of the car before it fully stops. You get the kids who needs a full emotional goodbye ceremony. And then there's the kid who waits until the door opens to say, oh no, Dad, I forgot my project. Wait, what project? It's Wednesday. And there's always one parent with a brand new car and zero parking awareness. Sir, this is not a valet parking. This is chaos with cones. Welcome to the group. Here's my dad news for the day. Scientists say getting enough sleep improves memory and mood. Which means why I forgot why I walked into the kitchen and got mad about it. I don't know if that's true. New study says kids who eat breakfast do better in school. Which is great, really. If your kid doesn't survive exclusively on air until 10 a.m., that's huge accomplishment. Here's in sports. Some teams are whining, some teams are rebuilding, and dads everywhere are saying, this is our year, with no evidence. The weather report, cold in the morning, hot in the afternoon, and raining exactly at pickup. I'm over it with this winter. Let's talk about the kids' logic. Kids refuse a meal for 45 minutes, then cry because they're hungry. As soon as you put everything away, they'll say, I don't like that. Then it steals off your plate. Oh my God. Taking food out of my plate. They don't even know. They'll ask a question. You answer it. Then they say it. Why? We don't know anymore, buddy. We're just trying to get to work. And why do kids wait until bedtime to remember everything? Dad, I forgot to tell you. What's up? It's 9 p.m. We're in pajama law now, bro. Come on. What? Had all day to talk about it. And you wait until we're done with story time to tell me how your day went? Yeah, it's chaos. Listen up, carpool crew. We made it to Wednesday. That means you survived Monday, you survived Tuesday, and you still showed up. That deserves some recognition. Not a trophy, but at least a better coffee. Not lukewarm either. You're raising humans who will someday drive and complain about traffic just like you. That's the legacy we're leaving behind. Here's my pro tips of parenting for the day. If your kid says, I'm bored, give them a chore. They'll suddenly recover imagination. If your kid says, I'm not tired, turn off the lights. If your kid says, I forgot my homework, well, that sounds like a future you problem. And always keep emergency snacks in the car. Not for them, for us. This is gonna be my confession time. We all pretend we like carpool. We don't. We tolerate it. We wave at the same parents every day but don't know their names. That's not friendship. That's traffic trauma bonding. And don't act like you don't judge other cars. I do, all the time. Wow, they're late again. Ooh, new car. Must be nice. Sir, your music is aggressive for 7:30 a.m. We've all been there. I do it every morning. The thought of the day, guys. One day, we'll miss this. The chaos, the noise, the snack crumbles. Right now, it feels loud and rushed. But someday, we'll sit in quiet cars and wish someone was yelling about a backpack. So today, embrace the madness. Even if you're doing it with a coffee. Give them an extra hug. That's it for today's episode of the Carpool Dad podcast, where the kids are loud, the coffee is mandatory, and the drop-off line is sacred grounds. If you liked this episode, tell another tired parent. If you didn't, it's probably because it's Wednesday. It is hump day. Now grab your coffee, check the mirror, and remember, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to show up.
Thanks for riding with the Carpool Dad podcast. Now park the car and find a snack before the kids do. See you next ride.